Public-private partnership is a cooperative arrangement between two or more public and private sectors, typically of a long-term nature. In Nigeria, the public-private partnership PPP model has become increasingly critical as both a funding and operational mechanism for social and economic infrastructures such as ports, railways, roads and airports. But while the initiative is thriving, especially at the federal level, little is being done at the subnational level to key into the plan.
Not every farmer can afford a tractor, and most farmers don't need a tractor every day of the year. They need it for a few hours. So you can partner with the private sector to provide agricultural equipment centers, and people can go there and hire those farm equipments and use it. In India, where it was done, what the government needed to do was to provide a minimum revenue guarantee to the private sector. And above that minimum revenue guarantee, they would share 50% of the excess revenue. And that's what has happened completely.
Statistics from the World Bank shows that a 1% increase in the funding of infrastructure of any nation automatically results in the increase in 1% of its gross domestic product. But how can state and local government key into this laudable initiative?
If there are areas where the private sector can come in, they should be supported in coming in so that the public sector can use its scarce resources for the main issues that face the nation, the priority issues that face the nation, and then they can leverage private finance to really catalyze development. So this is a very good initiative. I think for Nigeria, some of the things that would be very useful is if we have clarity in terms of the entire regulatory framework for PPPs, clarity in terms of the roles and responsibility of the different ministries, departments, agencies, and now the same at the subnational level. The clarity in policy, the clarity in regulatory framework will give the private sector confidence that the transactions that they enter into will be able to be successfully implemented.
After the speeches, a memorandum of understanding on how to attract more PPP projects at the subnational level is signed.
And so the MOU is signed.
Hopefully, this will help address the nation's infrastructural deficit of $878 billion.